Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today I'm going to give you my top 5 things that are bad habits that you would like to kick before going to basic training. Alright guys, so number 1 on the list is going to be caffeine products, whether it be energy drinks or coffee or anything like that that you're just so reliant on that you have to have when you wake up in the morning to get you going, because when you're in basic, you're not going to have those things available to you, and the last thing you want to do is go through a little bit of like a caffeine withdrawal while you're trying to learn new things and get pushed in basic training. So this is also going to lead me into number 2, which is going to be nicotine products, whether it be vaping, smoking, dipping, or whatever you're doing with nicotine. Get that stuff out because you're not going to have that when you're there. Now when you get to your duty station, feel free, you can pick it back up again if you want. When you're in tech school, you'll be able to do it outside of the duty day in certain areas, or if you're off base. So definitely get rid of those things because you're not going to have it, and you're going to go through withdrawals from it, and it's not going to be a fun time. So it's just best if you get these first 2 off, get off of it and get it out of the way before you even go into the military, so that way it's just going to be easier. You don't have to basically just go cold turkey and then try to figure it out from there and have the headaches and everything else. It's not going to be fun. Number 3 for the things you need to kick, in my opinion, it's going to be if you have like a lazy personality or super just relaxed, loungy personality. Get out and be more active. Go out and run, be outside. Those are all going to help you because that's what you're going to be doing. And as for the super laid back, loungy kind of personality, you're not going to be able to just kind of do whatever you want. You're at the will of them. You're going to be standing a lot. You're going to be doing what they tell you to do a lot. You're not going to be sitting there with your hands in your pockets just hanging out, leaning up against the walls, etc. You're going to be standing at parade rest or attention for long hours throughout the day and many hours throughout the day. So if that's the way you're used to being, just try to kick that habit, because what you don't know is it actually is a habit that we've formed over time to just put our hands in our pockets and just be relaxed and whatnot. So if you can break that habit before you go, it's going to be even easier, and you're not going to even think about it. Number 4, if you have a habit of calling people by their first name or calling them bro or dude when you're talking to people, you're going to want to try to kick that habit, because once you get in the military, it's either going to be sir or sergeant or whatever they want you to call them. That's the way it's going to be. You're not going to be walking around just saying, hey bro, what's up, to an NCO when you're a private. You're not going to be saying what's up dude to the captain when he walks by, and even if you're just an NCO, you're not going to be doing that. So that's one habit you want to get out of. It's not going to transfer over because it's disrespectful to them to say things like that to them when they have a certain title. And this also comes down to, you're not going to be using people's first names. You're going to be calling them by their last name. So it's going to be Sergeant so-and-so or Captain so-and-so, or just calling them Captain or calling them Sergeant. Those are the way you're going to be referring to people while you are in the military, unless, you know, if you guys are like the same rank, stuff like that, or you guys hanging out outside of work, you know, you can use first names, not address them by their rank. That's totally fine, but just know your audience and know who you're talking to and know who's around also, because you may be on a first name basis with one of these people, but then somebody higher up comes around and they see the way you're talking to them in a workstation, then that's just not gonna fly, and they may get in trouble for even allowing you to call them that, and then you may get in trouble for doing it in the first place. So just get that out of your head and stop doing that, and then that'll actually make it really easy and you'll never have to even worry about it. Now, the fifth and final one, this is more towards when you're going into BMT and tech school and just trying to be professional. If you're a person that uses foul language all the time, you know, just thinking, you know, certain things are just funny and they're not, or if you just cuss all the time, that's one habit you're gonna wanna break, because especially when you go into basic training, they will have a zero tolerance policy on that. You will not be talking that way, and they're going to teach you how to talk like a professional person. So if you can just break that habit of talking like that, then it'll be even easier once you get in, because you won't have to think about what you're gonna say. You already know that you're gonna talk and present yourself as a professional person, and that's what they want. That's what they're gonna turn you into. But what you need to do is just take it upon yourself and get rid of all of these habits that I had listed here before going in, and that's actually gonna help you out when you get in, just because it's gonna make everything a lot easier. So those are my top 5 for bad habits that you should kick before going in. That's gonna make your time a lot easier. So if you like the videos that I'm putting out, go ahead and hit that like button down there. And then if you want to see some other type of videos or anything like that, just drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I read all the comments. Also, if you guys don't mind, 97% of you that are watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you do me a solid, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down there, and we can get this channel growing. I'm trying to work with some companies to get a 1,000 sub giveaway going. So we'll see what happens there, but we got to get to 1,000 first, so let's make it happen. I'll see you guys next time.